A few years ago, the fad for gaming was these plug-and-play TV games. Now, there were tons of these plug-and-play TV games made by companies such as Jax Pacific, by companies such as Mattel, and they were making these games that would plug into your TV and would let you play the game on this unit, and only that game on the TV. If they had several games, they would let you play the several games included. Now, many of these were quickly forgotten about, except for, the ones with stuff such as Sega Genesis support. And there was also an Atari 2600 one, and people hacked them to play more Genesis or 2600 games, or to even add a cartridge slot. And you can still find these in some form now, like, with the Sega Genesis, where they have so many Genesis games in one. But of course, these are legally licensed. However, in countries such as China, what happened was they made all these bootleg devices, or bootleg gaming consoles, which were pretty much Nintendo Entertainment System clones, or Famicom clones, because there's actually a Famicom cartridge port on the back. And what they would do was they would put them in a controller form factor, load them up with a ton of pirated Nintendo games, and they would sell them. And this one is called Super Games. Now, this has amazing Chinese build quality. I mean, even though this is like a whole gaming system, it still feels like a cheap third-party controller. And of course, you have various buttons here, and in fact, one of them start, one of them select. These are A and B buttons. Don't know if you can see it too well because they actually did not paint the buttons whatsoever. And these are A and B turboed, because with many of these Famicom clones, they made A and B turboed and put them above the normal A and B buttons. Of course, there's a reset button right here, where the start button would be on an N64 controller. Now, there's also a D-pad here, and on the back, you actually have ports to plug it into a TV, a 9-pin gun and joystick port, which actually only works with included controllers. There's actually a controller included with the one I bought. In fact, let me go get it now. The controller says Power Player. I think these were just left over, or they didn't bother to change it. And it looks like a Genesis controller. Got an A-B button here, probably turboed. There's a C button, it might be select, I don't know. Start button, and of course, there's a D-pad, which is somehow screwed into this joystick. There's actually a joystick screwed into it. But of course, when you unscrew it, it acts just like a normal D-pad. Now, maybe this screws into a Sega Genesis too, I don't know. But this is a straight up clone of the Sega Genesis controller, except feels like it's made out of cheap pool toy plastic. Hear that sound? Of course, it has plastic rattling around. It did it when I got this, which is a sure sign of Chinese quality. In fact, and of course, there's also a Famicom cartridge slot here. Here's one way to tell that this thing is good quality. Trying to pop it out requires you push it several times and pray to Miyamoto and Iwata and the Chinese piracy gods. So right here is the battery pack. Now, this actually fits 4 heavy-duty batteries, and surprisingly, this works. Now, here's something funny about this. Many of these cheap, and this thing already smells like pool toy plastic, not a very good sign. This thing smells like when you jump in the pool. It's got that cheap Chinese garbage smell, and I can smell the odor right here. Of course, this is hard to open, especially once you put batteries in it, but if it's 4 AA batteries, I've got heavy duty batteries in here to go with the whole theme of cheap Chinese stuff. Because, if you've ever bought cheap Chinese stuff, they always give you those heavy duty batteries. But this is actually powered by batteries on 6 volts. Now, there's also a 9 volt adapter, which you can use on this. I think it drops the voltage down, but those things are pieces of crap. One of my friends, I gave him the first one of these I had. which I actually gave him because I didn't have a power adapter for it. He found one, plugs in, 30 minutes in, like he's playing with one of these in his hand. So keep in mind, the whole thing's in his hand. 30 minutes into his gameplay session, the thing catches fire. Now think about that. I'm gaming, and next thing you know, your controller bursts into flames. Well, that happened with him because these things have crappy build quality. Now, there's some unique things I might as well note about this. Not only is there an LED, which, curiously enough, isn't a power LED, it's actually when you push a button. Of course, these buttons are crap because this is cheap Chinese crap. When you push the buttons, they change colors. Of course, when you hold it down, they blink. And of course, the D-pad also works here too. Well, the analog, fake analog stick does. And of course, it's funny because on many of these, you'll find this middle thing broken off because it's just for decorative purposes, and people buy these not realizing, well, they would buy these and not realize that the thing in the middle was just a decoration from these cheap Chinese bootleggers. But now it's time to plug the thing in and actually play some video games on this masterpiece of made in China engineering. Copied from Nintendo, of course. So let's try it. Alright, so after digging up my old 4x3 monitor, which, apparently my newer 16x10 monitor that I was used to be using on my PC, apparently that did not accept video feed from my capture card when I plugged in this NES clone. So let's see what amazing NES games there are. There's a lot of games I never knew existed on the NES. So, let's see what games there are. There's a lot on here, actually, to be honest. And I love those, sound effects from, the good old Action 52. So let's play, let's see what games there are. Let's try Miracle Jump. What is this? Okay, so... Wow, there's something wrong with the D-pad on this thing. Like, it's having a hard time accepting my inputs. In fact, that's the thing. A lot of the... Alright, so I just reset it. And I'm gonna go play something I never knew existed on the NES. First, let's try playing, there's a lot of games, actually. Let me play Tekken first. And of course, Stage 01. Oh wow, so what is this, Tekken? Aw man. Why can't I pick my character? Why is this, so 80s? And why does it say 1985 Konami on here? Like, this isn't Tekken. I wanted to, like, be able to pick, martial law and, like, beat dudes up. Yeah, man. There's only 2 buttons on this controller. This was clearly not designed for Tekken. And this doesn't even look like it's Tekken, but... Hey, I never knew that Tekken existed on the NES. So that's pretty amazing. Okay, so I'm pushing the buttons. Oh, I can actually jump doing that. Oh man, this is like so retro, but Tekken, man. Oh wait, this isn't even Tekken, this is just some other game. Yeah. Just a reskin anyways, so what's the point of it? Oh, my capture card's not glitching this video up, but because I'm recording it with it. So let's try Street Fighter. How will they do porting Street Fighter to Nintendo? Check out this extremely glitchy title screen. I mean, this is totally what Street Fighter looks like. Like, it's on 12 different drugs at once. But at least they got the Street Fighter 2 title theme on the NES, but... I'm gonna play this game. In all its glitchy glory. So, what character can I pick? I can choose from a letter. And I can pick all my favorite characters from Street Fighter. Whatever, I'll pick this guy because why not? Oh, you have to A to select it. And of course, let's play this. Wow, I mean, I love how the NES can, like, handle all the street fighting, and I love how the AI for this isn't even giving me a chance to move, like... I'm trying to, like, jump and attack, wow. I feel like DSP... I feel like a certain person called DSP when I play this game. Because, God, this game is just... You can tell the NES can't handle this because it's just flickering like crazy because of all the intensity of a Street Fighter. Look, see, I'm just trying to push buttons and the game is just assaulting me. God, this game sucks, and it also helps with these... Wow, the controls in this game are straight up broken. Oh my... I'm trying to push every button on the D-pad and I can't do anything. This game's pissing me off. I just started playing, quote, Street Fighter on the NES. And it sucks. A lot. This game is just terrible. This game is just... This game... Okay, let me play as Chun-Li because why not? Look, I'm pushing left on the D-pad to try to move. This game is just... Who designed this crap? This is unplayable. Okay, I'm just trying now. I'm gonna try now using using something that... Look, this is just... I don't know, man. This is just... Okay, now... Oh, God. This is just... Oh, I'm guessing Chinese bootleg pirates must never play anything. I can tell these Chinese pirates did not even playtest this game. Guessing they must have playtested this game is... oh my god, this is unplayable. This is unplayable, man. I can't even move myself sideways. God, this game sucks. Time to hit the reset button because that's what you must do when the game... I can't play any more of this. I just can't. Well, let's just play Stargate. I never knew Stargate was an NES game. I never knew it was. Of course, that was... I think I must have done something wrong, so I'm gonna load up Stargate again. Stargate. Press start. Because the game... It seems like there's something glitchy about this game, like... okay, yeah, see? The score is not displaying. The score is not displaying. The score is not... I think this might be Defender or some other game, I don't know. I don't remember exactly which Atari game this was. So, I'm dead. But the score is just missing here because this is extremely glitchy, like... This is actually pretty funny to play, just to see how much you can take an NES game that's working and break it for the sake of making a bootleg piece of crap. This is actually hilarious. This whole system in one is. I mean, I feel like there's something missing with this game. Like, I genuinely feel there is. Maybe this would have been a fun game had the game not been glitchy, like with the whole scoreboard missing. See, now it appears when the game's over. And maybe had I been playing this on a better controller. You know what I should do if I had a bunch of money? I should, like, buy, like, Megami Tensei 2 or something, and see how well this thing can handle it. Like, you know, with the whole, not only does it have a sound mapper... Like, look, see, the sprites are just disappearing randomly. This is stupid. This is just a terribly... Yeah, this is a fun game, but, like, I think this built-in flash card is just terrible. This is, like, garbage. Like all these garbage multi-carts. Of course, I'm dead. But still, this is a garbage multi-cart. This really is. Gotta love pieces of crap that are bootleg Chinese garbage. But they're funny because you get to laugh at them. I mean, look, see, where's the scoreboard supposed to be? And this totally feels like Stargate 2. I mean, you know, remember this part of Stargate? You know, that movie, wasn't that the movie about the portals or something? I've never seen it though, but like my mom used to watch SG-1 all the time. Time to reset. Time to reset. Let's see what other games there is. Nah. Miss Maze. I think I know what that is, but... Tengen presents... Miss PacMan. Not Miss Maze. Miss PacMan. Okay, Pack Booster. A and B. Okay, I'm gonna start this, because why not? Yeah, Miss PacMan. I mean, how can you go wrong with Miss PacMan? Waka waka waka, bitch. This is like an old classic game that nobody can hate. You can't hate PacMan. Like it's oh, I got owned by the ghosts. I just don't get how they try to fit it on a screen, but whatever. I'm not. I mean, this is the NES. I'm guessing that must be a side effect of it being on the NES. It's still better than 2600 PacMan or whatever, but still, the NES playing your classic PacMan. I mean, I'm going to be honest here, though. The idea of a multi-card doesn't sound bad. It's just the implementation is so horrible. Because the damn thing doesn't work. Like, half the games don't work. But I think I've finally found a working game. Yup, it's PacMan. You can't screw up PacMan. But, of course, there's only so long I can... Right. Okay, I waited for it, and... Let's play another game. There's nothing called Mario here, funny enough, which is disappointing. There's a game called Bomb, Triple Jump, Bumbing Jump. I hope one of them's Mario. Oh, so this is just a hack of one of those other games that starts you off at like level 2. Yeah, this is a ROM hack. Oh, you know, cheap Chinese. Where you jump over this, I guess. I don't know which game this was on the NES. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was called. I did not play an NES, but still. Whatever. I'm gonna go play, I'm gonna see, what's Macross? I heard it's some anime, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a Japanese game. Something I did not expect to see. Okay. Can I start the game now? Oh yeah, so this is just generic side-scroller shooter 420. Oh yeah, I'm shooting these guys, and yeah, I'm shooting them. I'm shooting them because I'm an ML, and my spaceship moves slow. I wish I was playing Dude on Podgy right now, because that game's 400 tons. I'm guessing must be a better game, because this just... These controls are shit in this game. It's just a generic, mediocre Galaga clone. Or, I mean, no, Gradius clone, more like it. God, this game is hard as hell, man. These controls are just pissing me off. Oh. I love how the... Oh, wait. Oh, now I see there's a second form which lets you move and shoot like this. I see. But like, God, but it makes your controls all crap. because you try to look the other way. God, this game is just garbage. Holy sh! Like, this game's just pissing me off. So there's a quick. So I'm guessing there's a quick. This must be based off some anime, I'm guessing. And as we all know, anime games are garbage. I know I'm a Digimon fan. There hasn't really been a good Digimon game because, God, because like, yeah, I don't know why. They probably just made it so it would sell games on the Famiclone. But at least you can turbo button this. But Jesus Christ, this game's pissing me off. I mean, holy crap. There's a good reason this game probably didn't come to America. It's not just licensing fiend. This is just a crap game in general. Crap, forgettable game. Maybe the anime might not be. I don't know. I know I'm a Digimon fan, but there hasn't really been a good Digimon game. Maybe the DS ones are good. I have one of the DS ones. I just haven't played yet because I've got like all this college time or whatever. Dear Lord. Okay. Let's play another game. Let's play a game I haven't heard of. Rugged. Let's find out. Star Force by NT Deck. So yet another space shooter. I love how this game seemed to put in something to stop people from using turbo controls. So if you hold the button down, it only fires 3 at once. It's kind of weird, so I gotta like just push the button. But yeah, oh my god. I'm just shooting these guys like I'm all MLG. Okay, this game's actually kind of fun compared to that other crappy space game. I mean, I can actually move my character at more than 3 inches per movement. So I'm just pushing this button here, and yeah, I love how like fast the enemies move for an NES game. But yeah, the color design is kind of meh over on this part, but yeah. Now let's see what other games there are on this masterpiece of a system. Oh my god, I'm just shaking a look. What there is on here. What is Wars? I want to see what this is. I don't know what original game this was because they censor out the name. And just, God, man. Oh yeah, man. I mean, look at this. This is the new Battlefield here, right here, people. This is the new Battlefield game. I mean, I'm going around shooting everybody like I'm all... And I got fragged. Yeah, I know. And of course, it just flashes your remaining lives there once. And I can't even do anything because the enemies keep camping there like a bunch of... Okay, what other games are there on here? Herlos? What is that? Looks like some Olympic game with the logo shopped out. Let's push start. $110. So what is this, Summer Games or something? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing you just hit A. Wow, this is boring. Wow, what is this, Q-op? What am I doing wrong? I have no idea. Oh, so I'm supposed to hit A to run. At least this is letting me realize that many NES games have aged horribly too. Because these controls are just weird and they don't tell you what to do. I mean, I know some, quote, true gamers complain about games that tell you the controls, but here's the thing. How can you know what to do if the game doesn't tell you? Okay. High jump. I'm guessing these games have to be ROM hacks. But I noticed in this one there seems to be a lot of ones that aren't owned by Nintendo in this. A lot more third-party games in here. Probably just because, Nintendo, at least, this seems to be a later model too, but Nintendo probably tried to get these things taken out of production because of Nintendo properties being in the game. And of course, that doesn't stop bootleggers, but what did you expect? Let's play Start, and let's play Galaga, and I'm gonna okay, let me tell you one more thing. This does play Famicom games, so if you do have like a real Famicom game, you can play it on here. And of course, I'm like shooting all these because I'm like, who hasn't played this game? Yeah, I already took all them down because I'm, copies of, this seems to have a lot of crap games and just pirated non-Nintendo games. Just shows you how much third-party older Nintendo systems had. But yeah, there's one more game I wanted to play, and that is Lethal Fighter. Let's try this out before I turn this thing off and give it a break so it doesn't burn my hands. And of course it's called Gotcha. Let's play beginner round 1. Oh man. Okay, I'm trying to wow, I tried to shoot him because I pushed every button. So I'm guessing you must just run. I'm guessing that's what you must do. I thought it was a shoot game, but... Oh wow, this game's... It's kind of frustrating too. Let me just try playing one more. Let me just... I don't know. Is there anything else really that I could talk about? I just want to know what game... I don't know, man. Like, there's nothing really much that looks interesting on here. I'll just find out. Let's see what Formation Z is first. Destroy alien's weapon. Oh wow, so basically all I do is run forward and push button. Wow, so amazing. Yeah, after playing the games like this on the NES, I can tell the NES is definitely not aged very well. I know this is going to piss off a lot of gamers. Oh wait. Wait, so this is actually a... Oh, I'm guessing this must be a mech game from Japan or something. So this seems like a cross between, I don't know, a shmup and, I don't know, a mech game. But then it kind of gets frustrating. So basically, yeah, these controls are just pissing me off. Maybe I'm not a true gamer who sacrifices, like, I don't know, sacrifices evil modern first-person shooters to, the gaming gods, but still. This is, it's an NES clone, I guess. That's really what I can say about it. I mean, it's pretty cheap. The build quality's pretty poor, but what did you expect? It's exactly what it says on the tin. It really is that, and I don't know why the game audio isn't working anymore. But whatever. I'm guessing this must be because this thing must have... I don't know why, though. It's weird. Oh well. Anyways, I'm done playing this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Whatever, I'm done.